my Mustang was the 8-ball Mustang. This is the 8-ball Volkswagen. That's not comfortable at all, right there. So right back there, it looks like a deer jumped out in front of one of the cars, because the deer's on the side of the road. The front of the car is a mess. There are some people who stopped to help, so we didn't stop, but there was a deer that had jumped out. So it's called be careful driving down these country roads. You don't want deer just jumping out in front of you. I figure I saw some hoods up. You have some time to tell me about your car for the YouTube channel. Since you're waiting for it to cool off, I'm assuming.
Well, actually, waiting for this one to cool off.
Oh, okay. So real SS's?
For the most part, yeah. His is a L78 375 horse.
Oh, okay.
396.
So what you got for big block
454
in there?
Yeah.
Did that originally have a vinyl roof on it?
No.
No, okay, so
No.
always black?
Yeah.
Black on black, original. Is it black, black, black?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
hot. Yeah, we're used to heat, but not like this.
Well, the guy down there, I don't know if y'all passed the guy with the green race car up there, but he told me. Yeah, I stopped and talked to him, and he said that there was something up here that was just blocking traffic. So it's been that way for a couple hours, I guess. Y'all long hauling?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, like I said, I'm Sean. What's your first name?
John.
Hey, John. And
Tommy.
Tommy. So we'll throw your cars on the channel. They're not broke down. They're just hot like everybody else. And any air in them? Air conditioning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So you guys got AC.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't turning it off to
Yeah, I was starting it off over getting the traffic.
it's just vapor locking.
Well, I stopped and asked one of the police officers in a couple towns back and she said they were told there's 10,000 cars
Oh yeah.
in this. Now I knew there was 3,500 long haulers. I'm just wondering who the other 6,500 people were. Anyway, like I said, I see Chevelles, and everybody on my channel, you guys all know that if I see a Chevelle, especially a 70 Chevelle, I gotta stop. So 69s and 68s are my next ones, then the 71, 72. But 70 Chevelles, you got to go with your first car, first love, right?
Oh yeah.
So I just was stupid enough to sell them, and the second one, and the third one, and the fifth one. And so I sold them all right before they became valuable. So yeah, surprised I didn't buy pet.com stock with it. To another town up here, there's a red light, which anytime there's a red light, that basically means that we have a traffic jam. So we've got a traffic jam, and that's okay, because traffic jams are fine when you're doing nothing but cruising from one city to next. Everybody slows down, people can see the cars, so this is fine and expected. So we still got about 80 miles left until we get to Nashville. By the way, all the American flags are out today because today is Flag Day. So happy Flag Day, everybody. We got Larry Grella Automotive from Clearwater, Florida in front of us. He is on the tour as well. Never met him, but I'm just reading the back of his truck. In town somewhere in the Elephant Discovery Center in 7 Vapor, the main office. I'm not sure. There's a theater. We're on East 412 and we are out of town. And Veterans Memorial Highway, here we go. GPS. We're near a place called Booker Ridge Road in Tennessee. That's what the GPS says. But I have no idea where that is. All I know is that there are a whole bunch of people that are in hot rods in front of me. There's a whole bunch of people in hot rods that are behind us. And we're on 412 somewhere. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. I don't know if they're farms or what, but there's a lot of really big estates or family farms here with some beautiful homes in them. We keep passing them, so that's kind of nice. I mean, it's rolling country, but some of these homes, I mean, they are sweet. I don't know, maybe we're getting near where all the celebrities from Nashville live. I don't know. Awesome! See you in Nashville! I don't know what town we're in. We're about 50 miles away from the end. So I am going to eat me some Arby's. And while there's still a bunch of cars going, but I'm gonna eat me some Arby's, use the bathroom, and then I'll get in the truck. So $1 happy hours. Huh. Maybe I'll look at that. All right, we're gonna go to Plan B because the dining room for Arby's is closed. So we're gonna go to the racetrack next door. That's gonna be Plan B. So, and we might as well get fuel while we're here. So, can fuel up over there. I saw, let's see, oh, actually, it's a racetrack, or doesn't really matter. We'll go up here to Shell. Whoop. Come on, dude. And can I get to the Shell store from here? No, you cannot. Unless you drive up the four-wheel drive and over. And I could do that, but I don't want to do that. So I guess we'll go back this way. Guess I'll get gas over here, because God forbid they actually Alright. Plan C. So they didn't pay to have the driveway done that way, so we're gonna go Plan C, which is not Arby's, not Shell, but Plan C is racetrack. So we are stopping at racetrack to get fuel. Okay, so we went with Plan D, which was get gas and then come get Arby's through the drive-thru, and we are 35 miles away from the racetrack according to my GPS. However, I don't know if that's exactly the same way that we're supposed to be going.
Turn left on Main Street.
But we're gonna go to the right and follow all the cars. So I just came from there because instead of, I read the directions, and instead of following the directions, I followed my trusty Garmin GPS, which had me exit the wrong side. So I exited the wrong, instead of exiting left, I exited right, which put me on the wrong track. So anyway, so now I have to go back and backtrack, because instead of using the rusty old way, I now have to follow my GPS, which now means I have to follow my GPS to get back on track. But there was only 35 miles left, so I think we're only have about 15 minutes away, so I can deal with it now. It would really have sucked if it happened when we had hundreds of miles left, but yeah, I can deal with this. We're right near Murfreesboro. Another power tour, long hauler right there. This is really pretty country. I love the big rock walls. Or are they big walls of rock? Are they rock walls or walls of rock? I'm not really sure. Anyway, I think they're pretty cool. All right, we are half a mile away. Right up there is the entrance to the Nashville International Speedway. We got some cars here that are doing turnaround, all kinds of stuff, going different direction, and they can do that. Everybody's going here to check in, so we're getting in line to check in. I'm gonna turn this air off, because unlike most of the people on this trip, I am right now freezing from my air conditioner. When you have a little truck and a big air conditioner, it is freezing. So we are going to turn up here, McCreary Road, and let's see if any of these. We have just a little, whatever the wait is to turn up there, which, whatever, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is, we can handle it. All right, about 3 minutes ago, I lifted up this camera to show you behind. There was one car there. That was like 3 minutes ago, there was one car there. Now look. There now are cars backed all the way up onto the interstate. In less than 3 minutes, there must have been 150 cars that just pulled up behind me. Corvettes up there.
Turn left on Weary Road.
so we made it here to Nashville Super Speedway, which is right there. Except this is the road that leads to right there. So we are still in line to get to right there. So we're here, but we're not here. You know what I mean? But that's okay, because it's, I don't even know what time it is. Let's look on my phone. It is 3:39. And we left at 7:45, so not too bad. I mean, we've gone, I don't know, what, 300 miles or something like that. Anyway, so far, if you look at the truck, since leaving Florida, we've traveled 1,448 miles, and that was, we left Friday morning, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So we've been gone for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days. So 5 days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, wait, sorry. We went left Friday, so we Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and today is Tuesday. So in 5 days, we've gone 1,448 miles. So that's on average, about 500, well, yeah, about almost 500 miles a day. No, 300 miles a day. 300 miles a day. So we've been going about 300 miles a day. That's not too bad. All right, when I get up here, I'll find out where we got to go, and then we will go there. That's a different type of car. I guess some of these were the guys that were here all day, because I don't see the placards for long haulers. Hopefully they have a place for us to go in and check in and get stamped or whatever it is that we're supposed to do. They're gonna have NASCAR, I think, is here next week. Next weekend, I believe NASCAR is here. Okay, guys. Wow, there's still a line, so you can see they go down here, then they go up there, then they go over there. So I'll figure out where we got to go, and then I'll come back on and tell you. This is, I could hold this out the window for the next 8 hours and it's non-stop hot rods going by. Is that crazy or what? Non-stop hot rod. So the one thing that you will learn if you're on the power tour, or it's an observation I have had, is no matter what car you have, there's going to be one that is better of the same exact car you have, and there's going to be one that is worse than the same car you have, no matter what you have. The only car here that I saw that did not have a better car in its own was that one Superbird that's never been titled, never been anything, you know. or not Superbird, I'm sorry, it was a Dodge Daytona, but a wing car. With never been titled or any of that. That I haven't seen a better wing car here yet. But everything else, the more you see, you think you see one, the more you just go, you know what? Nope, there's even a better one. So, this is what it is. Man. Look how tall that rock is. So it looks like it'd be a short road, except that that rock is like 3 stories tall. So the cars are really tiny. That's pretty cool. I always keep seeing newer stuff that's different. That's pretty cool. The only thing that I would say that they probably could have done, and they may have done, but I don't think they have, is they should have an entrance for long haulers.
1.5 miles. Turn right on Victory Lane Drive.
Sorry, that's mine. Well, why is it going off now? Why are you going off now? I haven't moved. We're doing 0 and I start to talk and then you start to talk. I am sorry I was so crudely interrupted by my GPS. Be quiet. Okay, what I was saying is long haulers, since we've already checked in or registered, they should probably have a separate lane for long haulers. And they may. I mean, I don't know. If there's 10,000 cars, they may. But why are people turning around up here? So they may have... They better not be turning people around. Okay, they're turning some people. But... because what time is it? 4 o'clock? Maybe they're turning people around who haven't registered or whatever. But they should have a separate registration for long haulers, because we had to drive to get here and we've already registered, so we could go in and just get our cards punched. I was hoping something like that would happen, but because this is kind of, I mean, believe me, I'm enjoying myself and I have nowhere else to go, so it's not really any big deal. But that lane, or that, you know, when finally getting here, a lot of these cars are going to overheat. A lot of these big block cars or whatever, and these older cars are going to overheat. In fact, you can see a lot of them driving with their hoods up just to get air there. To be quite honest, I think the first time you do this, you should have a car following you that's a newer car like this. I would do that. If I had a hot rod, I would definitely have somebody else doing the same long haul, but in a car that's newer. There's the racetrack. So there's the racetrack, and everybody's in the infield here. Well, not everybody. I mean, there's still some people out here, but the infield is pretty full. So we're going to go over there and walk around for a bit, because it's still only, I think it's 4 o'clock. Let's see. Yeah, it's only 4 o'clock, so we can walk around for a little while. seems like lack of planning. There's a car getting cooled down. Yeah, that's okay. Mistakes have been made. This hasn't been done for a while, and they probably didn't expect so many people to actually show up. Honestly, you know, that's what I'm thinking. Well, hopefully some issues from this year, they'll be learned and changed, and then next year they'll have something new to bitch about. Because honestly, let's face it, what is that idiot doing? There is an idiot in a Corvette down there that is driving the wrong way on the, I don't know what he's doing. He's gonna get in an accident, and then they'll probably blame the person and stuff. There should be a police officer pulling his ass over. No offense, the guy's driving on the grass the wrong way. He's driven down the road twice the wrong direction. He really needs to chill out. They really need to chill out. Now let's see, he's down there trying to get into the line. It's like, dude, chill out. So everybody here is the same. I don't care which car you're driving. Nobody's super special. Let's all just do our own thing. right, so we went through the tunnel. Tunnel's right behind us. And now we're heading up the hill into the infield. Oh, this is a little crazy, but okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. And I'm sure, so I just had an interaction. I stopped to ask 10 seconds, where do we go to get checked in? And the guy kept yelling, go, go, go. It's like, dude, you're here to help, all right? So you're here to staff. If you're staff, it's not just like, we can all follow cones. If you got assurance that says staff and all, and somebody has a question, answer it to your best ability. Seriously, just answer it to your best ability. Alright guys, we just got here. It's like 4 o'clock. We're at Nashville Super Speedway. We are parked right near the tower. All the cars are here. A lot of people have already been here, heading back home. I don't know how long we'll stay, probably about an hour. I think it's about 4 o'clock. So we're gonna go in and get our stuff stamped or whatever we need to do. And then we're gonna walk around, see what's here. And then head over to the cabin. So I'm assuming we missed most of the show today, but that's okay. Same people are here that were here. I guess same people that were here the other day.
I saw your cars yesterday.
Got another car here. I want to check this thing out, but I got to go down and sign in first. I don't know where this stage is that they're talking about, but this is super, super cool. That's really cool. You're back. Is this one with you now? Yes. So you guys have all the cool cars.
Every day, cool cars.
So awesome. I can't believe the guy didn't want to put some miles on that car and bring it. He didn't want to put a title, tags, everything just to bring it here. What's he thinking? Yeah. Took me almost as long to get from the road to here as it did to drive here from Memphis. All right.
Nobody made anything.
I need to grab me one of these posters. So, thank you, sir. I didn't catch you over in Memphis, so. I'm like, where's everybody getting these posters? I'm like, I was there. They didn't give me a poster. It's pretty neat. All right. Here's my Mustang was the 8-ball Mustang. This is the 8-ball Volkswagen. Oh, that's not comfortable at all. Right there. Is this you?
Well, when I first got the bug, it was just black.
Right.
And so the first thing I come up with was the black 8-ball.
Right.
And then I had it like that for a few years, and then I come up with the Bugly idea.
Yeah.
And it just kind of snowballed from there.
It's done right. I like it.
It's fun. It's
yeah.
fun.
But does everybody still call it? Do they call it the 8-ball? Or
It's Bugly. I actually
Awesome.
tried I changed the hood, just playing around,
Right.
and I actually did the Gulf. I actually had a powder blue hood
yeah.
with the orange stripe and put an 8 right there. And it looked good, but it took away from the bug because that's been the hood from the beginning. So
Nah, that's cool.
yeah,
That's cool. I just came over. I'm like, oh, C8. That's crazy. That's cool though. Very cool.
yeah. Like I say, it's a ton of fun.
Yeah.
People get a kick out of it. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
But Facebook, it's Bugly.
Bugly? Okay, so if you guys want to see more about the car, go to Bugly, B-U-G-L-Y on Facebook. You can see more about it. Oh, Double D Speed Shop. I've seen their show.
It's got a cool suit.
Oh, yeah.
Into the seats. And that is so
Yeah, for racing. We wore them all the time when we
This,
were.
I mean, hot days like this, with no AC, that is awesome.
Yeah.
I actually sat in the car yesterday, and it was just, it was insane.
Yeah, you're gonna hate me. I just turned off my air because I was complaining on here that having max air in a quad cab truck,
Right.
it froze me. I'm still cold. I had to put the window down. But
I'm going to apply that to my bug. Just the idea of putting it on a shirt and put it in your seat like this.
Yeah.
Just the rough, rudimentary part of it. It's just, I love it. It's got a cooler with a village pump in
Right.
it, and it's flip the switch, cold water comes through there, and you can just.
well, nice meeting you, man. I'm gonna
Yes,
walk
sir.
around, see what else is going on before I go to my hotel.
I'll check this out.
Oh, thanks. So I just saw the Double D Speed Shop back there. They blew us up. Hey, how you doing? Everybody's in here. This is normally going to be the garages for NASCAR. So these would be the garages for the cars, but today it is a cooling area. In a couple days, it's going to be NASCAR's garages in here. Although I see this car over here, we gotta go and look at this before we leave. Oh, they're in line. I thought they were parked. That is pretty freaking cool. what you guys should bring on one of these. Rat rod car hauler, because that way you can tow some cars, pay your way on the trip. Hey, how you doing again, guys? Where y'all from?
Alabama. Mobile, Alabama.
Junkyards and Barn Finds. We're a YouTube channel.
Oh, right.
So,
Junkyards and Barn Finds. That's us. I love it. I love it.
so thanks, man. You'll be on it now. Say hi. Man, there is so much cool stuff on this car. This just deserves its own video. Look at this stuff. We got moonshine, we've got Electrolux vacuum cleaner, license plates everywhere, good old bottle there. So we got horseshoes, shovels. Gas hose that's disconnected. Box, must be a battery box. Some stills, open bed, all kinds of bottles, NOS. Got some Cadillac taillights on there, connected with pistons. No, we're just putting on our channel. Inside. So that was the close-up, guys. Now from far away. This thing is cool, guys. This is absolutely really, really cool. That's what happens when your car breaks.
So this truck itself is not mine, it's my uncle's.
Okay. And what's your first name?
Barrett.
All right, Barrett.
Yeah,
I'm Sean.
the owner is Andy Snyder.
Okay.
And it was a truck that we bought for our self-service yards. So we do self-service auto parts in Texas.
Okay.
Wrench apart. And this international truck, the L110, was something that we had bought from an individual. They were scrapping it and ready to just end a life process.
Right.
My uncle saw it, flagged it down, and was like, hey, this is really cool. Kind of set it off the side in the corner for a few years, and eventually got a wild hair and wanted to do something with it.
Well, you need to get the patina going.
It had pretty good patina. That front right corner, somebody backed into it with a loader when it was sitting in the corner, so it's a little hammered out. But that was the truck itself, and he found, in just kind of playing around and doing some measurement, that the Trailblazer Envoy is the same wheelbase and everything like that.
Oh, so you got this is a wheelbase frame, and Envoy frame.
Yeah, it's an Envoy motor, transmission, drivetrain, and chassis underneath. He basically took it and kind of separated it and merged the two. So if you look up on the firewall, the international cab is down here.
Okay.
And this is Envoy firewall from there.
Oh, okay.
So he just made it.
Well, that made that's a lot easier.
Yeah, the floor in the cab is the Envoy floor pan, chopped and modified, obviously, to fit up underneath the international cab. But it's got the Envoy seats in it, column, cluster, all the AC components under dash from the Envoy. He transferred over. So AC blows coal in it. We drove it from Texas up here. So.
Nice.
And he's working on getting some bags on it. He's got the front airbags, but just static for now.
Right.
And he's got the rest of the kit, just hadn't gotten to it. And after that, it's turbo.
That's a nice looking truck coming in. So
it's a nice cruiser for sure.
Yeah, well, appreciate it, man. Thanks for being on the channel. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, have a good one.
So enjoy.
Yep.
Mike.
Yep. Hey, Mike, I'm Sean.
Hey, Sean.
So, hey, how you doing? So tell me a little bit about your truck here.
Yeah, it's a 72 Blazer. It's on an 05 Escalade drivetrain.
Okay.
So 6-liter LS powered. I built it about a year and a half ago.
Now, where'd you get the body? Was it something you guys had, or did you find it?
Bought it from a guy that came out of Michigan. It was really a rust bucket, basically. So completely redid the whole thing. Hard to find the bed sides and bed floors, so I found a long bed, pickup truck bed out of a.
Oh, let me shut my truck off real quick. It would suck if it drove away without me.
That's true.
Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, so you said you cut.
Yeah, so I found a long bed pickup truck out west, cut it down, fit the Blazer body.
Now, because I noticed, did you weld it here, or is this part of the bed and you just cut it out for the door?
I welded it here.
Oh, okay.
Just welded it in the seam.
Okay.
Yep. So, yeah, it was a budget build, so I basically used all the electronics, the wiring. I didn't buy, you know, like digital dash or anything like that.
Right. So it looks vintage, right?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, it looks.
Combination. Yeah.
Okay. So wow. So
to,
it's got kind of modern look to it.
Yeah.
On the inside.
Kind of the theme was, if you know, it's 05 drivetrain. So if GM built a 72 Blazer in 05, what would it kind of
like they're doing their Bronco kind of now, sort of.
Yeah. So.
Now, does a 72 Blazer top fit over this?
Yes.
The hard top. So you built it for the hard top?
I built the cage inside the hard top to make sure it works. So.
Oh, cool.
And then I got the soft top for it. So.
Well, that's really, I mean, it's interesting. What kind of gears are you running underneath?
It's just the factory 05 Escalade, like 373s.
Oh, okay.
And, if you look under the hood.
Although I'm not sure many Escalades came with these wheels.
No, I put a lift kit on it, but you know, underneath it pretty much looks like a factory Escalade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I haven't touched the engine. It's got 225,000 miles on it.
So it's just like basically driving an Escalade, so it's dependable.
Yeah.
Probably gas efficient, or at least more than it would be if it was a 72 K,
exactly,
you know, 5 Blazer.
Yeah, I still got some tweaking to do. I'm actually talking to HB tuner guys up here about getting a tuner so I can kind of eliminate some options and turn off some dash lights and all that kind of thing. So.
How's it run though? I mean, you drove it here from Ohio, right?
Yeah,
I saw a tag.
It was 6 hours to Nashville. I went and made the trip yesterday to Memphis.
Yep. You long hauling it?
What's that?
Are you doing a long haul?
No, I'm actually heading back. With the price of fuel, I decided that I would shorten it up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go back home and get back to work. So
somebody's got to do that. So.
Yeah.
But, I love the color. I love the stance on it.
Thank you.
I mean, it looks like a, you know, it looks like something from the 80s that you go to school with. Everybody lifted them back then, and it has that look. I love the roll cage in it and everything else. So
yeah, I always wanted one, and a couple years ago just kind of accidentally ran across one and I couldn't turn it down, so turned into another project.
Well, it came out really nice, man. Thanks for talking to us.
Yeah.
So appreciate it.
Yep.
So there you go, guys. If you don't like the new Broncos, then you make your own brand new Blazer. So pretty awesome. It's a really sweet truck. You're gonna see this in both you'll see it in our Junkyard Barn Find power tour videos, but you're gonna also see it and when we talk about our top 10 four-wheel drives from the 70s and 60s, because even though it's not got the bottom part, the top part is, and that's what everybody likes, the look of these things. They look mean. GM's got to come up with something that looks just as mean without a top like this. So Bronco, Ford's kicking your butt. Ram Charger, what happened to you? I don't know. But these are what, and International Scout's coming out with a brand new International Scout. So really, guys, the Blazer that Chevy puts out, nobody wants an electric four-wheel drive jacked up truck. Nobody. I don't care what. So guys, get to work. All right. Hey guys, we are still at the racetrack and I was about to leave and I see this pristine automobile sitting here with a part on the ground. So I yell out, this gentleman needs a hand. He said no, he don't need no hands, but he could use a set of points.
Well, no, I don't need points. I said, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. We drove from Plainfield, Indiana to Memphis to here. Coming up this hill, it backfires and dies right here at the corner. Get out, the distributor cap is not fastened down. there's no screws in the rotor, and the rotor fell off. Now, I don't know how that's possible, but I just saw it.
And how long have you had this car?
I bought the car new in 1968.
Ever happened since 1968?
Well, no, it's been a part of time or two.
No, I
I've
mean,
never,
did that ever happen?
I've never in my life seen a cap come off like that.
So I was 2 years old when you bought this car, and in all that time, you've never had the rotor pop out like that.
I've never seen any car in my life. Worked on cars in my life, never seen it happen.
If anybody here has ever seen that happen, ever, and I never heard of it happening,
Me neither.
put in the comments. Let us know. What's your first name, sir?
Larry.
Was it?
Larry?
Larry. So this is Larry. So I can't believe Larry is the only human being on the face of the planet that had this happen. But so far, that's the only person I've ever heard of it
I've
happen.
never heard of it, especially with the number of miles I put on this car. It's impossible.
Well, other than a defective rotor,
Well,
tell me about the car, because it's a beautiful car.
Well, it's a 68 SS 350 4-speed.
Okay.
I bought it new when I was in the Air Force in 1968 down little town in Florida, Crestview, Florida, I believe it was.
Okay.
And,
Is that why it's blue and white for the Air Force
Well,
colors?
no, that was the
Notice my wings?
Original, that maybe Air Force better, but it's right. But no, it was Le Mans blue, and that's what
Okay.
I ordered it that way.
Right.
It's all the way ordered. But I did sell the car a couple times and bought it back, so I've not had it its entire life.
Okay.
But I did do the full restoration. I got it back in 07, and then we started on the restoration. Just got it done here about a month and a half ago. And
Now is the motor number the original motor?
it's
Or?
all numbers matching 100%. Yeah.
Oh wow, wow.
Yeah.
So you knew who you sold it to then?
Yeah, I knew both guys that had it, knew them well, and one of them was my brother.
Oh, okay.
So
And younger or older?
younger.
Okay, yeah. So you can get it back.
Yeah.
So.
So it's interesting.
Well,
I just can't believe it did it.
now these original the rims that came. These aren't,
No, those are not.
because they look about 1974,
those
70.
are actually Cutlass wheels.
Yeah, they look like
When
the Cutlass, the 70s.
When I got the car back the first time, the guy had mismatched wheels on it. He had a 14-inch wheel on one side, a 15-inch wheel on the other. And I said, "What did you do with the car?" He said, "Well, I needed a wheel one day, and I just got one." So
Didn't pull.
it didn't drive right at all. So I went to the local junkyard. He had a Cutlass sitting there that had these 5 matching wheels, and I said, "I need those wheels."
Oh yeah.
And when I had the car repainted, we painted them to match. So it worked out that way.
Yeah, they look nice. So, wow. Console car, automatic.
Oh no, 4-speed.
Oh, 4-speed. Oh, okay.
4-speed.
Oh yeah, there you go. Okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
But that's the original console on it with the
Yes,
gauges.
that's all original. Got the original tic tac, all that kind of stuff. It's all original.
Now it's a SS, but it's not the RS SS.
No, it's just straight
SS, which is
Yeah.
why it has this hood, but it didn't have to have the light covers or anything
No,
like
that's all original SS.
Wow. And was the spoiler also part of the package for that?
That was extra. You had to buy extra.
Okay. 68, right?
Yeah, 68.
So, wow. It is an absolutely beautiful car.
Thank you.
I mean, it
appreciate it.
stands out. And guys, you can't really see it. I mean, you maybe can, but there is some nice sparkle in that paint.
Oh yeah, the guy
From
that
right
painted
here.
did a fantastic job on it.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
well, I'm not going to leave him. I gave him my card and my number, and I'm 8 miles away. So, Larry,
Appreciate you,
good luck to
brother.
you. I'll be seeing you around.
All right.
So,
Appreciate
they
the
said
time.
you got it, and appreciate you talking to us about your car.
I appreciate you looking at it.
And no, guys, by the time you send him the part, he's not going to be here. So don't send me. I don't need a whole bunch of small box Chevy parts coming to my house.
No, we'll be gone for here in 15 minutes.
Yeah. So.
And on top of that, no, the car's not for sale.
Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And guys, if you like this kind of thing, I know you do. Keep subscribing. Keep looking. Keep watching. Thanks. Where it says merchandise store right here, merchandise store link, you will see it says https:/junkyards-barn-finds with, and you click on that, and it's going to take you here. April, should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.